All right, so I was told that PFF has updated their rankings following the combine. My first video of the 2-series mock draft, they had not updated it at that time, so it seems like they have updated it. I haven't looked at it yet. So let's just get right into it and see if we could still pull off what I had in my previous, or maybe I was a little too generous with some of my other guys, which I don't know. I was getting ahead of it, but let's see what we got. So Paris Johnson's about the same spot. Broderick is Anton's ahead of Broderick. Yeah, actually Anton had probably the second best. Probably, yeah. Anton probably had arguably the best behind Blake. So in terms of combine, I mean, in many ways, your more important numbers, Broderick probably had a decent time. Dewan moved up. So it looks like we're probably everybody's kind of getting shoved up a little bit here. Where'd Darnell go? Actually, let's just look at OT in general, right? So what do we got? Paris, Anton, Broderick, Dewan, Matthew Bergeron, who is a guard, and Darnell Wright, Jalen Duncan. So Jalen got moved up. So yeah, all right. And Blake kind of had a little redemption here. Tyler's coming out. So, but you can see that like this is essentially the cutoff now for me. And actually, am I going to put Blake in that? Well, he could be. Maybe he can get coached up. I doubt. I should say this, probably right around here, and then arguably Tyler Steen. These guys, and take one. Let's go. Let's just point them out. Starter, 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 potential starter. Maybe not. Probably guard starter. I would put him at tackle if I had to, and could put him out there. Wouldn't be exactly happy about it. So. Second tier, and exclude him from being. I mean, let's put him down here. He plays well. I gotta just say that these guys here, plus Skoronsky, who was apparently taken already. So yeah, this is nice. This is good. Very good PFF. Wide receiver. Quentin's still there. So Quentin's still number 1. Jackson Smith, yep. A.T. Perry. Kayshawn got knocked down. He got moved up a lot. Actually, I shouldn't say a decent, a lot. Mingo is definitely not 178, nor is 183 for Charlie Jones. That's nuts. I'm going to say most people, I'm going to say from 183 on up, 183 to about 100 is probably going to get all shifted up at least a little bit. Still not a Michael Wilson fan, to be honest with you. Tank Dell, good to see that he got knocked down a little bit. I still think he's a third rounder. Zay going to 24, that's okay. I'm not, he didn't test out as good as people, I think. It's like he's solidified. But it's not like there was no improvements in my opinion. Now the idea is that why is he at 24? Well, Jordan Addison didn't test out well. Josh Downs. So these are kind of first, second round guys for me now. A.T. Perry, I think, has moved himself into third. Same thing with Rasheed. Tank Dell there. Jalen should be a third. Tyler should be a third. I'm not a huge Parker Washington fan. And these guys are probably third, fourth. So that's where I'm going to target Bryce Ford Wheaton, and I'll consider Trey Palmer if I. Maybe that's the play. No, that's going to be. I can't use too many fourth rounders. So I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to get Paris Johnson. See if I can get a corner. through this first shot. Let's just try to do this quick. Real easy. Come on, come on. So we have a tackle first. Oh, by the way, the person also informed me that they don't give you a final snapshot of what you have. It just stays there and loading. It doesn't. I guess it has a problem grading your draft. Yeah, Tyreek. That's obvious there. So that leaves us with still needing a wide receiver, which we don't necessarily need. That gives me a shot to pick something I need at third. That should I pick up a Tank Dell? Yeah, maybe I pick up Tank Dell here. And I go 3 receivers in a row. 3 offensive weapons right in a row. Oh my gosh, this would be... This would... let me tell you what, if this works out the way I think it might... Zach Kuntz at 125. Are there any other tight ends still left here? Schoonmaker. So Schoonmaker and then him. I was going to say I would like to take Jacorian Bennett right here. But I'm going to do this because I'm at 117. If I can get Zach Harrison as well, we're going to be in good shape. Maybe I should have waited for Trey Palmer. Is Trey still there? Yeah, he's still there. Luke's still there. Now I won't be able to get... This might be a big risk. Because Trey Palmer's probably gonna... Well, you know what? If I can get him... Problem is... Yeah, let's just do this. I'm not gonna get another Owen. And I'm probably not gonna get a nice Bryce Ford, and I'm probably not gonna get another Riley. See, I want this, this, and this. Really bad. I'm not going to get all 3, obviously, because once I go to 184, I'm kind of going to be screwed here. So I'm going to take Bryce Ford because I think we need that threat. Owen's probably gone, right? Mingo, Trey Palmer, Riley Moss, Tre'Davious Hedges. I'm listening. Shoot. Yep, all the guys I wanted. So here's the thing: we can take Jackson Kirkland here, and nope, I'm not going to take Jackson Kirkland. I need my right tackle. Right? So I hope, because he's still going to be there, that McClendon Curtis is still there. Oh, people are going to hate this pick, but you can go screw yourselves. You can just eat it. Oh, I'm not writing these down. See? Well, we have video evidence. Maybe I'll just go back and at the end I'll just make a a slide showing what we got. Alright, so I still need a linebacker. I still need an edge. Question is, do I still have a corner to go after or free safety? I don't. So I'm weak on the safety aspect here. I have a few guys in this late round that I might go after. Do I go to Yaya right now? No, I can't. $196. Huh. Interesting enough, I'm getting pretty thin here. So maybe I take Yaya. I have my O-line set up. I don't have my defensive backfield set. So I can go with D. Winters, who can do linebacker. That I need upfront guy, which can be Yaya, or Dylan Horton, or BJ Johnson. Keaton Mitchell wouldn't be bad either. Okay, so I'm gonna go Yaya, Keaton Mitchell. No, I think I have to go, if I'm gonna get a safety, I think it has to be Cam right now. Because he can also just be a fast corner. Okay, I think I got this. So one, he's also a possibility too. I don't need corner anymore though, so, and I don't know about him being a safety. He doesn't have the physical talents that I'm looking for. Dylan. Here. I still wouldn't mind taking Will. Well, we still need a slottish guy. So this is it. I got it. We're gonna take Yaya. Keaton Mitchell. No more offensive targets. So we have Yaya. Now we're gonna go to D. Winters as our linebacker safety combo. Oh, I need Cam for the speed. I missed him. Demario Douglas is still way down here, so is Darius Davis. Nuts. Huh. One, two, three. Carlton Marshall's still there. Darius Davis is still there. So go kicker. Jake. We gotta bring one in anyway, and if we can get Jake in like the 6th round, I'm not gonna. 4th round, no way. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we don't need. So do I take Mohamud? probably not. Guess we just take Brandon Hill. I'd like to take Tyson Bagent too. Ooh. Malik Cunningham. I don't know why he was like undrafted. The guy, I don't know why they put him as a UDFA guy. Well, now they moved him up, but that was ridiculous. Mohamed, do we take you, Mr. Diabate? I think so. Right? No, we got D. Winters. D. Winters can play a strong safety. I need Brandon Hill probably to play that free safety potential. Not that we really need that. I think I gotta go with Mohamed. Sorry for this long wait here. Say this is what I was. Oh, do we get it? We got it. I was very concerned there for a second. Not surprised on this grading, still the same. So what happened is we got 4 offensive weapons, and we got a solid left tackle, a guy who can play right tackle and play guard. Arguably one of them, besides Witherspoon, probably one of the best corners, all-around corners. He's big too, fast. Tank Dell, there's our slot guy. I can get him in the third, I'm happy. That's where I think he should be anyway. Zach Kuntz and Bryce Ford. I don't know, PFF can go, well, it can go PFF itself. Yeah, McClendon Curtis, if he was there, if I had a 5th round pick, I would probably try to get him there. I think he'll be gone by the 6th. He's just such a physical, strong blocker, and he can play both. Jackson Kirkland might have been a better, honestly, probably was a better pick, but we'll see. Yeah, had a great, absolutely phenomenal combine. He was like UDFA. He was one of my picks where like this guy should not be down here, and he tested out fine. So he got bumped up. I'm okay with taking him to the 6th. There's our strong pass rusher on the edge there. Keaton Mitchell, a pretty small guy, very, very fast though, and quick and twitchy. He had one of the I think one of the fastest 40s, so adding some speed and another guy in the backfield, that's fine. Gives you options. He could be another slot guy, maybe. Just a terror, somebody you got to worry about. D. Winters, underrated in this draft. He's a linebacker, super fast linebacker, could also play some strong safety. So there you go, Jake Moody. I know people are going to say there's no way Jake Moody's there in the 6th. I don't care. If he's not there in the 6th, then, you know, pick somebody else, I guess, in the 7th, or go UDFA. These other guys address major issues that we have. You know, Nick Folk looked tired. Nick, you know, at the end of the year, this other, you know, he wasn't as solid as he was the year before. Okay, all right, that might be true. How about this? Like, we didn't like, what would you like me to do? Maybe not draft McClendon Curtis, maybe get somebody else later on. Tell me where I gotta switch out somebody even higher, right? I mean, yeah, maybe we could have gotten D later on. I doubt we can get Keaton Mitchell later on. We could probably get Evan Hull later on. So, yeah, so if we have to bump up maybe 20 picks, maybe he is the first guy. I don't think Yaya would be there anymore, too. I mean, you're getting to a point where we're not. Get him in the 4th is just. This is absolutely. If it's not McClendon Curtis, it's somebody else. Right? And maybe, yeah, you can argue with me we didn't need to do Tank Dell and Bryce Ford Wheaton. And maybe not do Zach Kuntz at all. Okay. Still, then you're all of a sudden you're bringing a kicker all the way up there versus a guy. I mean, let's talk this through. We need where we need to add is the offensive line. We have to expect Wynn is gone. So there's the replacement, right? Jonathan Jones. Okay, probably gone. If not, doesn't matter. Still need another top corner, a big corner. So replacement plus. There you go, right? Tank Dell. We need a slot guy. Aguilar's probably gone. So slot plus Aguilar replacement. Zach Kuntz. This is where you can argue we don't need a tight end. You're right. But in the next year or two, we're going to need at least one. You can bring him in there. He might be an absolute reach right here, but also could be a home run too if you can get him the 4th. Bryce Ford Wheaton, if you just want to say, hey, he's coming in, he's could be, you know, rotational guy at first. I doubt that's the situation, but even then, you know, we're going to lose Myers. So there you go. McClendon Curtis, guard tackle situation. Again, we just need to add some depth there. We don't know how much we're probably losing at least 1 or 2 guys. Just a free agency, and then what's his face is probably retired now, right? I'm blanking on his name. We need an edge guy. Dietrich Wise, I mean, can't be everybody. On the at least, you know, playing down. Now, yeah, we have Judon and Uche, but you know, they're the linebacker edge guys, and not necessarily, and they're playing the 9 technique. We need somebody else that can get down on the end, set the edge. Yaya's a beast. He's fast. He's powerful. It's needed. Keaton Mitchell might not need him right now, but we don't know if Damian Harris is coming back. I'm assuming he's not. Keaton Mitchell's definitely more of that scat third down back. There you go. D. Winters, fast linebacker. We're still slow at this linebacker position, and he can actually play back in a strong safety role. So there's a safety person that can play in safety. There's your Jake Moody, and there's your Mohamud, who's he's got some edge rushing capabilities, but he's probably more your coverage linebacker. So argue with me all you want. I think this might be my best draft yet now after we've seen all those things, and if this happens, I'm happy with every single one. Now I'm the one picking it, but I mean, you can swap some of these guys out with other names, but this is, if we get these, if you look at this column here, I'll be happy. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll put it right up. And I'll probably wait another week to fill out another mock draft, see if anything comes out. Probably free agency will start to be a thing. Pro days in a little bit, so I might hold off for a while for another mock draft after seeing this, and then I'm gonna do some other probably some combine videos, so it's got stuff coming. Hope you guys are enjoying.